What is good, everybody out there? Thanks again for checking into another episode of Court Thoughts, the channel where we basically talk basketball. I was having a bit of a think about what type of video I was going to do, and I knew that I wanted to sort of have a couple of reaction videos ready to go for you guys that were, I guess, a little bit more shorter videos, just because I know a lot of the content that I've got in store for you for the near future is a little bit longer, and I like to make sure everyone's good. I like to make sure that those out there that are trying to get educated and they want to learn a little bit, you know, they got the content for CT's classroom for them. You know, it is a little bit of a longer video, but it's there for you, right? For all the video game geeks like me, you know, I want to make sure that you guys are really enjoying the Unplugged series, but I'm trying not to flood it. Because the problem is, it's really easy for me to just sit and do like the recording for some of those videos, but they take a long time to come out. And I like to make sure that you guys are entertained. So I like to have videos of different formats to sort of make sure that, you know, everyone's catered to as much as possible. You know, I can't make miracles, bro. Like I just try to make sure that I'm, number one, enjoying what I'm doing and, you know, hopefully putting together something that you guys are enjoying. But enough about that. Enough about that existential crisis shit. Let's get into the video, right? I wanted to have a video for you guys that was a little bit shorter, obviously, as I mentioned. And so I wanted to do something similar to like what I do with Run It Back, where I've got like a video that's almost focused on one player. But I wanted to do something that was a new player. And I wanted to check out a new channel while I'm at it. So we're going to be killing two birds with one stone. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to do a reaction to a new player, or a current player, I should say. The player that we're going to be reacting to is Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is one of my favorite players. I think that he's an exceptionally gifted player in the way of how he uses his brain. Some guys can be the most smartest player on the court, but they're the dumbest as soon as they get the ball in their hands. We've all been there. We all make dumb mistakes and we do stupid things, but, you know, the whole idea about basketball and the way that I see how he plays basketball is he's so composed. And it's like chess, you know? Like he's seeing moves, he's seeing things happen beforehand because he's been exposed to all these things, you know, playing in the EuroLeague, playing at a high caliber level, you know, a high grade level ever since he was young. The channel that we're going to be reacting to today is 2K Recreator, and the video itself is called Luka Doncic High IQ Moments. I can't say any more about this guy. This guy's just so smart, such a smart player to watch and to see just how he manipulates the game. So let's get straight into it. Let's check out the video. All right, guys, let's check out 2K Recreator's video.
Body strength, so created space that time.
Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. Notice how the fake was like past his body. Loves that. He loves that. So tight.
So it's gonna be fun.
Curly Neal's going out. Huh?
Look at that.
It's a good look.
I'm surprised he didn't try and finish that there.
Luka, spin move, but the shot wouldn't go down. He rebounds his own miss.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. It's so important to sell the fake.
When you're inside here,
like notice how it's
will go for it every time.
I think because of the fact that he pulled it back, he was able to pick up on it a little bit, but it was so nice.
Another award to the trophy case.
Oh, up and under.
Defense there by Luka Doncic.
Takes it to the hole.
Woo!
Behind the back to Richardson.
Drawing the attention by looking at the player and then still hitting that pass. Nice.
3 minutes gone by here in the first.
Ooh, get out of here, bro. That's filthy, bro.
He just showed you that it's real.
That Rondo.
Orlando's tied with Cleveland for the most games this year, not reaching 114 of them.
Great pass, great vision.
Here in the fourth quarter.
Clippers without Serge Ibaka as well as Patrick.
Great defender on him now. What's he gonna do? Hey, yo.
The lunge to try to contest the shot.
To get a defender like Kawhi Leonard to do that, bro.
Played together and experienced success last.
Patience, man. Patience. That's the thing that I'm noticing about him. He's really patient.
Got to get it in. Here's Luka.
Woo! Ooh, yeah.
Two is
We've seen that
remarkable in and of
before.
itself. Let's see, was he behind the line? Let's see if he got it off in time. Watch the foot.
That's just ridiculous,
that's a
man.
three, and he got it away in time. That's good. That's
The
a
off balance floater from three.
Luka in the paint and
Hit him with that Manu.
point of the third quarter. Dallas down by 13.
Ooh.
Got to the rim.
Crafty.
Didn't finish.
Watch Willie run.
Luka in transition. Looks
Get out of here, bro.
1 of 6 Friday
That
night.
was right on
Ball
point.
is Denver.
Ooh.
Powell,
Nutties.
wide open lane. Luka with 16. Leading Dallas. Luka with 12. Flipped it. Eyes in the field.
We've seen that a few times on here.
1.7 block.
Oh, what a dime. What a dime.
That's a tough place for him.
Great pass. Notice how he's not like sprinting down the court. Like he's moving, but he's not sprinting.
Against Orlando the other night.
He went 13 for 16
Oof.
the other night. What a pass. And
Dude.
worked for this one. The time coming off the clock.
That's what you want to do. Good look
Great
up
pass.
right here.
Ooh, nearly got his hand to it though. Great pass.
Doncic going downhill.
Ooh, wow.
Back out to Cleveland.
That angle.
Doncic. The
Right.
cutting Cleveland. Just
He's getting it
terrific
right to that sweet spot over near the bucket.
3 or 4 seconds, and Luka got the best of it.
This is a rerun of that earlier play.
Drives on no set, bounces off him once, takes him down low.
He loves that like half
Three
turn,
most
head
productive
fake,
players
step
anyway
through.
in the bubble. Doncic basically averaged a
pass.
30-point triple-double in Orlando.
Great
About this
pass.
young man.
Well, he doesn't miss a play. And his
Because he's
passes,
such
just
a
like that
good
one.
passer,
I'm sure the guys do this.
he
On
becomes
time,
a
on
threat.
target.
No look
Because
there.
he's such a good passer, he is a threat, but he's also a threat because he can score. So it's that double-headed sort of
Prior to the other night
sword. I don't know. I'm lost, bro. I'm just these highlights are throwing me off, bro.
Indeed.
Got it.
Here in the corner, Luka.
Ooh.
Take a look at this.
0.6 seconds.
Got it.
Damn.
Plenty
And
of time.
he definitely had plenty of time. 0.2 seconds left.
He thought it was and one.
Oh, dude.
How about that move?
Dude.
Lead by 1. There is Luka tricking the deep.
That's that Isaiah Thomas move.
Puts a shoulder down on Royce O'Neal.
Ooh.
Up on that pivot foot. Tough shot. Got the roll.
See, that's that same half turn.
Royce chesting him
No,
up. Didn't go for
it wasn't a
the
half
face.
turn. It's a
But
step
you talk
through.
about a guy who's good enough to create.
So nice.
Doncic.
Ooh, get out.
The end, 1 basket, so it's going to. Yeah.
Oof.
He still scores.
Dude.
Too much quickness.
Initiates contact.
Come on.
Great
man.
control.
That's on the floor, so he's
See how
worked
when
on
he
his
initiates
game to
contact
where
with Wiggins,
pretty
he
versatile
creates
now.
that separation, but he's not really off balance. He's off balance, but he's not ridiculously off balance where he's not composed.
Statistician Brian Sperry, their tallest starting 5 this year, averaging 6
Oh, get out.
against Austin Rivers. Creeping down towards a minute to play in the first quarter. Luka with a step.
Beautiful.
Barnes draws the defense. Touch pass by Matthews. Luke at the end.
Great eyes.
Got it back with Dennis.
Ooh. I didn't even notice the clock.
As an assistant in the NBA the last 18
Great pass.
years. Doncic, another.
That's a beautiful pass. The passes are going right to where they need to be, and they're not. They don't look like they're just jammed in. Oh, what a dime. Notice the backspin that he puts on the ball.
Luka's going to get the ball.
When he hit that, he was able to hit it with that backspin, so when it hits the ground, it sort of pops back up.
And that was an absolute.
Beautiful.
Luka working against Matthews.
Ball's in his pocket.
By Luka, foul by Matthews.
Great control.
moving towards him, and he's going to have an
The ball is generally sitting in that pocket area for him.
Double team.
Dime, shovel pass.
Cleveland defense was
I call that the
outstanding
shovel
on the
pass.
initial block.
Luka forced out to the wing, but then is able to adjust his drive. Got inside.
Yo, all over him, bro. How many they got on him? Bring them all. Bring the whole bench. Clear the bench. Bring him down. He's ready. Ooh, Patty Bev.
Luka on a drive inside.
Hey, yo.
Set up.
Notice where he hit the top of the backboard, it's able to kill the ball. The higher up the backboard that you hit it, the gentler the fall.
Players keep playing.
Oh my God. Dude.
Phoenix brought Chris Paul here for nights
That
like
vision.
this, the #1 scorer in clutch points in the league last year, 150 clutch points, playing with the
Oof.
Thunder. Marjanovic shooting 63% from the floor.
Good pass.
And that percentage is
Ball
going to
bomb.
go up.
It's in Dallas.
ISO pulling it out.
A matchup like this, guarding one of the best young players in basketball in Doncic. And
Control,
Last
man.
minute.
So much
Dallas
control.
leads a drought buster with San Antonio having
Oh.
scored again straight, and there's the drought.
They got to respect it. He's almost near the no charge circle.
Yeah. Boy, what an incredible pass from
Oh.
that two arm. Nice
That little
dunk.
tap. Hit him with the tap. Woo.
Luka.
Great pass.
Back, looking for his 7th assist, and he's got
That's a highly underrated pass.
Fourth time down.
Notice if they play it again, he pulls it back into his elbow. He recaptures it. I've never seen that close.
from our incredible crew here in Dallas is Doncic.
Yo.
40% three-point shooter.
Great pass. Hey, yo.
Junior.
Watch that. Watch where the ball goes. When he passes, the receiver doesn't have to adjust his hands. He's going straight to his hands. Yay! I love that move myself, bro. When you're driving, hit that fake pass, opens that lane up for you.
Thompson and Durant and all those guys.
3-on-2 now.
They're smart.
Good look away.
Luka from Jackson, lane open.
Hey, yo!
36-point third quarter for Dallas, with Curry and Porzingis doing a lot of it outside.
Oof.
And Luka.
I'm surprised they didn't call it N1 on that.
Doncic
Patience.
behind the back. Powell able to get.
See, like, started down, he slowed down just to sort of overload that big man. Get out. He just needs a big man to chase down the bucket in case he misses, or to at least open that up. Beautiful
Dallas'
release.
Second best first half differential. Cleveland the second worst.
Sexton, great defense.
And it will go.
Hey,
He gets to the rim, fakes
Oh.
the pass, and gets the layup.
cut that gap, the Euro.
7 on the shot clock against Favors. Blows by him and kicks it out to Curry.
Can't leave him open like that, bro.
But
Oh, deceleration was like a really big thing for that too. Heavy step, half turn. Loves that half turn.
Jackson closes out to
Oof. Hey, yo.
Oh, I'm looking to turn the corner. That's exactly
Oh.
what he does, and a chance.
Great maneuver.
I'm a big fan of his as Luka gets all the way to
Oof.
Mavs have their starting lineup back in the game, and right back in. Luka, the fourth game
Bro,
of the
he's just
regular
chilling him out there.
season. Luka.
His pickup is up. It's kind of like Harden used to do back in the Rockets days. Well, I guess he still does it now.
They call it
Yo.
Bledsoe. Side out. Oh, Doncic between the legs.
Hardaway finds Doncic.
Great pass.
Porzingis.
Beautiful
Who
pass.
wound up having to go down to the G League. He said it was very humbling.
Oh, dude.
Nice Euro.
The show with the step
Not worried
through,
about being
that's a big
sacked.
Kyrie move.
He didn't panic at all.
Doncic gets inside. Back
Great
That's how
sell.
you respond. Push
Great
the
sell.
basketball up the floor and make a play. Luka takes the hit.
That's exactly there again. He
That strength.
shown the ball and then continued through. Bro, 2K Recreator, great video, man. Hey, thank you so much. So there was a lot to unpack there, man. I think some of the... Where do I start, bro? Like... I don't even know. I legit don't know where to start. All right, let's start off with that half turn. The half turn maneuver that he hit was a great way to help sell. And if you notice, he's looking for a reaction. So he's hitting that half turn and then stepping face up. And if they're all the way back, they bit on that first fake. So then he can just finish or step through and then finish. And then in the same token, if they don't, it's just going into the next move, the next counter. And there's a lot of composure. I love that about him, his composure. Another example of what you would see is he would get from the very top of the very top of the key, and he would almost, generally it seemed to be off of a screen action, but he would dribble right down into the elbow, and he would almost stop, and he would just turn and look back at his defender who was hit by that screen and see where his roller so his big man that's hitting the screen, and where his defender is to try and see what he's going to do. Is he going to pull up? Is he just going to take the option and drive through? Or is he just going to lob it up? So much patience, man. So much patience. And the control and balance that his body had. A lot of the time that you see that sort of initiation of contact, when you see guys that are going nuts, like they're just going 100 miles an hour, and there's no sort of level of composure when they hit another player, it's very easy for it to be seen as out of control. And that's where charges, I think, a lot of the time seem to happen, because it's easier for me as a defender to sell that you're uncontrolled and you're just steamrolling straight through me. Whereas he's not trying to do that, and he's hooking the ball through. So he would extend the ball and then rip up through their arms. Now, obviously now with the rule changes, which I've mentioned in a previous episode of T-Talk about the rule change implications, I did mention that, you know, that type of stuff is a little bit harder to sell. But even then, when you notice he's ripping the ball through, so he's pulling it up, he's then still got space to lock his elbow to pull it back and still get this shot off. So much composure. That's just, honestly, like, that's just time in the court. That's just time in the gym. That's just playing around with things. So it was so good to see a lot of those compilations showing the level, that like the artistic display that this dude's got. Like the control's on another level. On that note, I want to thank 2K Recreator for the video, man. Honestly, the video was fire. Like 1000 degrees Lucifer's basement. Like that shit was fire, dude. Thank you so much. Please make sure you go over to 2K Recreator's video and you give him a like and subscribe. Also, one thing that I wanted to mention is if you're a little bit interested in sort of the history of Luka Doncic pre-NBA and you want to know a little bit more about him, I'll put a video link in the description from a channel called Dylan Does Basketball. I highly rate it for anyone out there who is a hoop nerd like me. He does a really good breakdown on Luka's life pretty much coming into the NBA before getting drafted. So it's really cool. Go and check it out. On that note, please make sure you're looking after yourself, you stay safe, and until next time, take care. Peace. Deuces.